Someone I know called me recently, deeply agitated. Have you seen the news? I knew immediately. You mean Jason Arday? Yes. I'm so upset. I have friends from Cambridge in academia. This could so easily have been one of them. She meant the black students, the African students, the minority students who worked incredibly hard to earn their place in one of the world's most prestigious universities. Then this person said something that stopped me. What is the point of it all? What is the point of entering these spaces, working hard, excelling and proving we belong, if one mistake, one allegation, one human failing can make us wonder whether we ever belonged at all? What progress are we really making towards equality if some people still feel they must be twice as perfect simply to be considered equally worthy? I did not hesitate. It is worth it. Every struggle for equality is worth it. Every door pushed open, every ceiling shattered, every child walking through a door their grandparents could never enter. It is worth it. I thought of Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Nelson Mandela, Steve Biko, Desmond Tutu, and countless others. History never recorded. They fought so we could stand taller, that today we can sit wherever we damn well please on a bus. It is worth it that we can vote and help determine who governs us. It is worth it that our children can walk through Cambridge, Oxford, Harvard, Yale, and other great institutions, not as servants at the edge of the room, but as students, scholars, researchers, and professors. It is worth it that black men and women can become doctors, lawyers, scientists, academics, entrepreneurs, and leaders. That we can own property, build businesses, enter courtrooms as barristers and judges, and parliaments as lawmakers and say, this law must work for all of us. It is worth it. That our daughters can enter rooms their grandmothers were forbidden from entering. That our sons can dream beyond limits once imposed because of the color of their skin. That people can love and marry because love, not race, made the decision. That a little black child can look at a professor, surgeon, judge, scientist, or university chancellor who looks like them and quietly think, maybe I can. My God, it is worth it. Progress does not mean the struggle is over. Sometimes progress means we are finally free enough to fight battles our ancestors could only dream we would one day confront. And that is why what has happened around Professor Jason Arday matters beyond one man. Academic integrity matters. Accountability matters. Truth matters, yes, but human dignity matters too. Mercy matters. We must be able to ask when legitimate scrutiny crosses a line and becomes relentless hounding and dehumanizing. Jason Arday was a human being before he became a headline. Whatever conclusions are ultimately reached about the allegations surrounding his work, no person's humanity should disappear beneath an avalanche of public judgment. So this is for every parent dreaming of sending a child into those elite spaces. Cambridge, Oxford, Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Stanford, or anywhere we encourage our children to go, excel, and make their mark. This is your fight too. If there is a petition calling for an independent examination of what happened around Jason Arday and what institutions, the media, and society must learn from it, please do not scroll past thinking this has nothing to do with me. Read it, ask questions, and if you agree with it, sign the damn petition. Because Jason Arday could have been your son, your father, your brother, your friend, your professor, someone your child studied beside, someone you loved. And if dehumanizing public hounding becomes normal, next time the name trending across the internet may be much closer to home. So no, do not tell yourself This isn't my fight. It is. Equality was never won by those directly affected alone. It was won when enough people looked at injustice and said, "You may not be coming for me today, but I will still stand beside the person you are coming for." That is how doors opened. That is how laws changed. That is how buses were desegregated. That is how universities changed. That is how societies move forward. And that is how we make sure our children do not inherit the battles we were too afraid to fight. This is your fight too. And yes, it is worth it. My grandma would have said, "Sarah, you don't wait until the fire reaches your own house before you help your neighbor carry water." And she would have been right. Let's join forces and make sure Professor Ade's passing is not in vain. Until next time, this is From Fearful to Fierce. But today, I am not speaking as from fearful to fierce. I am speaking as a mother.